I got tired of good enough, of playing safe and calling it tough, of settling just above the line and saying that's fine. Fine, don't build a legacy. Fine, don't sharpen me. Fine, just keeps the lights on low while years just go. I've seen men shrink their aim to protect their name, but comfort's just a padded wall before the fall. If I want a different end, I can't defend the same old ground I'm standing on now. Raise a standard, don't just stand there. If you want the higher view, then change what you do. Raise a standard, demand it. If I rise for weight, not second rate. My father worked with steady hands, did the best with what he had, but he always told me plain, don't stop where I began. Not from lack, not from shame, but to elevate the name. He didn't climb so I could coast, he climbed so I could post. Now my kids will watch my stride, see if I expand the line or shrink to what is safe and hesitate. No soft cap, no easy pass. If I want more, class. Raise a standard, raise a bar. If I've got breath, I go far. No more neutral, no more blend. I raise the standard.
I played the quiet, careful role, kept ambition under control, smooth the edges, toned it down, just to fit the room I'm in now. I've bit my tongue, I've held my pace, trimmed the fire off my face. Told myself it's a wisdom game, but it felt restrained. There's a version built for peace that never risks, that never leaps. But peace without a climb is just slow decline. If I mute what's real inside, just to let the moment slide, then I trade my spine for comfort time. No safe version, no soft conversion. If I rise in full, not half control. No safe version, no quiet current. If I got breath in lung, I don't stay young, I grow. I've seen men polish who they are till there's no scar left to show, no hunger left in the tone, just safe and known. But hunger's what built the frame that carved the edge inside my name. I wasn't wired for small rooms or careful tunes. My father never played it then. He stood firm in his own skin. He said, son, don't shrink your aim just to stay the same. Now my kids will see my stride if I dull it or amplify. They won't learn from words I say, they'll learn from what I display. Growth don't happen watered down, it happens when you own your ground. If I want the higher view, I stay true. No safe version, no soft insertion, no more trimming who I am to fit a plan. No safe version, full assertion. If the hill is steep and wide, I'll stride. No dim light, no lower tone, no shrinking bones to fit a throne. If I stand here now, I stand loud. No safe version, no diversion. If I rise complete, not incomplete. No safe version, full conversion. If I got fire to burn, don't care what you think, it don't pause for doubt or let you work it out. I've said next year before, watch chances hit the floor. Told myself there's room to spare, but room turns into air. Days stack quiet and thin till you wake up wondering where the edge inside you went, where the hunger spent. Time don't ask what you prefer, it don't bend, it don't defer. If you want the higher gate, you can't wait. Time doesn't wait, so I elevate. No more stalling at the line, no more wasting mine. Time doesn't wait, so I create. If I've got breath to use, I choose. I've watched men lean back slow, call it wisdom, let it go, till the mirror tells them plain, you played it tame. My father never raced the sun, but he never left undone. He showed me steady beats over quick defeats. Now my kids are watching close how I answer what matters most. They won't care what I intend, they'll see how I spend every hour, every shot, every risk I take or not. That's the ledger in the end that I defend. No rewind, no replay, no hidden extra day. If I stand here strong and awake, I'll take. Time doesn't wait, so I escalate. No more almost in my tone, no more half grown. Time doesn't wait, so I dominate. If the door won't swing, I swing. No perfect move, no perfect sign. You move or you decline. The clock won't feel your fear, it just moves. Time doesn't wait. I've started things I didn't finish, talked big dreams and let them diminish. Called it time and called it smart, but it was fear in my heart. I've run at half a pace, left too much unused space, tried to hedge my bets, avoid regrets. But halfway don't build steel, half effort ain't real, half climb leaves you stuck in almost luck. You don't carve your name in stone by standing halfway grown. If I want the higher gate, I can't hesitate. No more halfway, no more someday, no more playing safe with flame, no more shrinking my aim, no more halfway, no delay. If I step all in, or I don't begin. I've watched men flirt with change, keep it close but out of range. Say the moving stars align, but stars don't sign. My father never split his stride, he committed, didn't hide. He said, son, if you choose to fight, then fight it right. Now my kids will see the same, not a watered down version of my name. They'll see full weight applied or none applied, none applied. If I start, I see it through. If I build it true. No soft edges on the frame, no timid claim. You don't shift your life in parts, you shift with all your heart. If the hill is steep and high, you climb. No more halfway, no replay, no more almost in my tone, no more half grown, no more halfway, full display. If I rise complete, not incomplete. Burn the bridge to hesitation, cut the rope to moderation. All in or stay out. No more halfway, no more gray, black and white in how I stand, with steady hand. No more halfway from today. If I got breath to use, I choose. I didn't come this far to drift, punch a clock and call it it. Barely rise and barely fall, just exist through it all. I've seen men fade without a trace, same routine, same old pace. Safe enough to not get burned, but never earn. There's a weight inside my chest, says survival ain't the best. Says if you got breath and spark, then leave a mark. Not for fame, not applause, but to know I stood for a cause. Leave a mark, leave a mark, leave a mark. In the dark, in the strain, in the spark. If I rise with weight, not second rate. Leave a mark. My father's name ain't carved in stone, but it's carved in backbone. He left his mark in how he stood, turned hard into good. He didn't have a stage crown, but he never backed down, and that mark runs in my veins through loss and gains. Now my kids will see my stride, see if I expand the line or shrink beneath the test and call it rest. I won't leave a quiet trace, lost in average space. If I've got strength and heart, I start. You don't outlive your name by playing tame. If the world is rough and stark, you leave a mark. Leave a mark on the climb, on the line, through the time. If I've got breath and chest, I invest, leave a mark. No quiet fate, no soft decline. If I stand here now, I define. Every scar becomes a sign.